Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you can see in the title, I'm going to be talking about something that I don't think I've ever talked about this on my channel before, but it's something I've struggled with for a really long time, and recently it's kind of resurfaced, and I'm making this video because if I can help just one person know that like you're not alone and everything's not perfect, I feel this way too, then that's why I'm doing this. So I suffer from anxiety, and I've had anxiety since I can remember, except I didn't know it was anxiety back then. So I've always been the kind of person that like everything has to be perfect, and it's not perfect, then I don't want to like even show somebody, I don't want to do it. I'll just quit, because for me, if it's not perfect, then I don't want to present it or do it or anything like that. So when I was younger, that's how it presented itself. And then as I got older, little things kind of, I don't even know where to start. Okay, so the first time that I remember having like a severe anxiety attack was in 2014, and I was planning my friend's bridal shower with all of the bridesmaids because she was getting married. And I don't know what, but it like completely overwhelmed me just thinking about all the things that needed to be done, and I wanted everything to be so perfect that I literally couldn't breathe. My mother suffers from anxiety as well. She told me, she's like, you need to call the doctor right now, because I couldn't breathe. I thought I was having a heart attack. It was the first time that I ever felt like that. So the doctor had put me on medication, and I was on medication for about a year and a half, and it really helped. It did. It completely helped. I got married the following year, and I was completely not stressed. I didn't have any anxiety attacks. But then I got off of it because we wanted to get pregnant, and I knew that you couldn't be on it. It wasn't healthy to be on it when you're pregnant. So since then, I've done really good at controlling it myself with, I'm not like a holistic person, but like essential oils really help me fall asleep when I like am stuck in my head and I can't stop thinking. Lavender really helps me, and I've done really good at just like sitting down, taking super deep breaths and thinking about things. I read something somewhere, and this person said like go through the steps of baking a cake and close your eyes and just say them. So I will just like close my eyes, and I'll be like, mix the cake, put the cake in the pan, put the cake in the oven, bake the cake, take the cake out, let the cake cool, ice the cake, put sprinkles on the cake, cut the cake, eat the cake. But honestly, oh my gosh, it really helps. But I just recently have felt like everything that I'm doing is just not helping, and I just needed to take a step back and look at my life and say, what are you doing? What's making you happy? What's not making you happy? How can I resolve this for myself? Because I can't feel like this every day. So a lot for me, things that help me stay on track and keep my mind at ease with my anxiety is when my house is clean. So sometimes it's really hard for me to have fun with my daughter, and I feel really bad saying that, but I'm not gonna cry. Don't cry. That's so stupid to cry. Sometimes I find myself having trouble having fun with her because I want to constantly be picking up everything that she makes a mess. And it sucks because I want to have fun with her, but in the back of my mind, I see all this stuff everywhere, and I can't even focus because there's a mess. So keeping my house clean really helps me stay sane, but I need to find that middle ground where it's okay that things are a little messy and still be able to think and concentrate. So I'm going to start just littly. Guys, you already know I make up my own words. I'm gonna start little by little trying to let myself not make the house have to be perfect all the time. And right now it's not. There's stuff all over the floor and it's driving me nuts. Another thing I'm going to try to do to help is, I was actually talking with my friend Jenny about this a couple days ago, and we were talking about how we want to start working out again and eating healthier and just being healthier altogether. I think another thing that brought on my anxiety, like this flare up, I guess, of like I had it controlled for so long and now it's just like, I don't know. I think it's because 2020 is coming up, and I'm not one to ever think about my age or anything like that, but I will be 30 next year. And it kind of hit me that like I'm not where I want to be in life physically. Like it made me think like, you're not healthy. You're going to go into a new decade with, I'm going to be married. Oh, I am married, but like this decade I'm married. I have a beautiful daughter. We have a beautiful home, and I don't want to go into that decade having all these beautiful things but not feeling that I'm beautiful. Because for me, I want my daughter to always feel like she is the most, I don't want her to ever feel like I feel right now and like I feel almost every day. I want her to see that you should be confident in yourself because you are beautiful. And I know I'm beautiful, but it's so hard. It's so hard. I don't know. It's really hard, guys. So, like I said, me and my friend Jenny were talking, and we were talking about how like really when you eat good and you exercise, it really affects like your brain and you have so much more motivation. So for me, I want to set an example for my daughter, and I don't want her to ever feel like this. And so I'm coming on here and I'm ranting about this, to hopefully help somebody know that you're not alone, and B, to like keep myself accountable. So I'm going to make a promise to myself that I am going to eat healthier and work out. And I don't need to work out like a crazy maniac. I just need to move my body. And I'm going to also make a promise to myself to let the little messes go and just have fun with my daughter. And let her make a mess and clean it up when she goes to bed. Because that's what matters. Like, I want to have fun with her and not have to think about all the things I need to do. And I do have a big, long to-do list. So I'm going to try to plan everything out so that I'm not overwhelmed by my tasks, and I can just give myself like one task a day to do so I'm not looking at it. Because what happens is I see this big list and I end up just being like super upset and feeling overwhelmed, and I just sit on the couch and eat ice cream or eat something. That's what I do. And just not think about what I need to do. And then it just cycles. It's a never-ending cycle because the next day the same exact thing happens. So I didn't want to make this a super long video, and we're running on 10 minutes now, but I just wanted to, like I said, come on here and let you guys know, because I don't think I've ever opened up about that. And I know a lot of people think life is perfect, especially on Instagram and social media and YouTube. It can make it look fake almost, because nobody wants to post the times of trouble and when you're upset. Like, that's not something you want to post. And I always want to be super uplifting on my channel and on my Instagram, but I hope that this helps you if you struggle with anxiety, and I hope it helps me. I hope it keeps me accountable, and I'm so grateful for all of you, all of my subscribers, all of my followers, all of my friends, all of my family who always support me in everything that I do. And thank you for going on this journey with me, because it's gonna be a journey. And I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Thanks for watching and listening to me. Bye, guys.
Give me love, give me all your love, oh, 'cause I want you. No one else makes me feel this way, don't know what